Joining us now is Dr. Richard Besser, president of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and former acting director of the CDC. Dr. Besser, always good to see you. And just last week, we heard from the CDC or the FDA authorizing those booster shots for immunocompromised people only. Now we're hearing that's been extended. What changed?
Well, today, Amy, we're going to hear from CDC in terms of what data they've seen that indicates that people who are fully vaccinated, who don't have immune disorders, that their protection levels for severe disease and hospitalization are falling. Last week was a different story. Basically, what that was saying is that people who are immunocompromised with 2 doses of the vaccine, they don't get full protection. What we're talking about this week is people who got full protection with 2 doses, and they're starting to see a decline in protection levels.
So, Dr. Besser, give us a sense of what happens next. Who will be eligible first for these booster shots?
Yeah, so there are a lot of questions yet to be answered. So if this is the way forward, the FDA still has to authorize these vaccines for a 3rd dose. I don't think that's going to take long. Then the committee that advises CDC is going to have to put forward their recommendations in terms of who gets it and when. What I expect is it will be the same order as before, where people who got it earliest will be in line to get it first. This time around, there's enough vaccine for everybody who needs a 3rd dose. But the important point is to follow the recommendations and listen clearly, because not everyone is going to need these vaccines right away. And most importantly, if we really want to shut this pandemic down, we have to focus on people who haven't been vaccinated at all and help them get their questions answered, as well as providing more vaccine for people around the globe.
Certainly, that makes a lot of sense. And I do want to focus on the unvaccinated, because obviously there's a large amount of people who still aren't willing to get those first 2 doses. Are you concerned at all that now with this news that we need a 3rd shot, that might make people who are hesitant even more so?
Well, I don't know if it will make them more hesitant. We've seen this with flu shots, where over time the level of protection goes down. These are some of the most effective vaccines we have for any disease. With 2 doses, over 90% protection. We know now that it's for a limited period of time. We'll hear, hopefully, what they're learning in terms of how long that period of time is. But it may be that if COVID stays with us over the years, and I expect that it probably will, we're going to need to get vaccinated against it on a regular basis in the same way that we do for the flu.
I was just going to ask you, are we looking at a booster shot every 8 months or so potentially in the coming years?
Well, that depends on what we're able to do, I think, in terms of shutting this down. And if the U.S. and other wealthy nations don't do more to control this globally, that could be our future. But it doesn't have to be. If we do more here to get people vaccinated and do more elsewhere, I don't think that that necessarily is what we're going to be looking at.